And it's time for the Word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Joining me right now is the Fitz-Gerald Group Principal, Keith Fitz-Gerald, Anderson Capital Management Chief Investment Officer, Peter Anderson. Gentlemen, good to see you both. Thank you so much for being here. Keith, one place to be this year has been energy. Oil stocks are still up year to date, even if they started to roll over last week. The national average for a gallon of gasoline right now is below $5 a gallon, as Brent and crude pull back as well. You know the story of the morning. President Biden is calling on Congress to cut taxes on fuel. He wants to have a federal gas tax holiday. We're going to hear from the president today at 2 p.m. Eastern. What do you do on this call?
Well, I think first thing I'm going to do is turn off the volume so I don't have to listen to his nonsense. You know, frankly, Maria, I think it's really an insult to the American people. Even if he does get his gas tax, you're talking about, what, 14, 15 cents off at the pump, maybe a couple percent for the American consumer. It's still more than double where it was when he took office. So to me, I think there's still a lot of demand. To Peter's point, the world's going to reopen. There's still a lot of that hasn't been factored in. And I think further that his tax is actually going to make it worse. I think prices are going to continue to escalate as demand comes online and as the system continues to go. We still even haven't got a lot of the supply chain online. So to me, a company like Chevron, a company like Exxon are places where you want to go, especially as prices roll over and especially if you're interested in income.
Yeah, so Netflix is also down in the pre-market. The company says it's bracing for another round of layoffs expected to happen at the end of the week. Take a look at this stock. It is down almost 71% year to date. It reported a loss of nearly 200,000 subscribers in the first quarter. Keith, is this the beginning of more to come? I mean, we're all talking about recession. On a practical basis, what does that mean? That means job cuts.
Well, it means job cuts, it means layoffs, it means changes in the way they do business. I mean, people, I caught a lot of flack for calling that stock a bug in search of a windshield when it was around $700. And I don't think the problems are over for that stock. You know, there's a lot of competition coming on. Customers have had it. They're getting out. They're watching less television. The competition in the streaming space is significant. And there's no, to borrow a term from Warren Buffett, there's no defensible moat. So I just don't like the stock. I don't think it's a buying opportunity. It's going to get worse. I don't know how low it goes, but I'd love to short the thing if Wall Street would give up the ghost, but they haven't yet.
All right, we will leave it there. Gentlemen, great word on Wall Street. We appreciate your time this morning. Keith Fitz-Gerald and Peter Anderson. We'll see you soon, gentlemen. Thank you. Quick break, much more ahead this morning.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.